It's called Warehouse Buddy. Yes. So we're going to go over what is the goal and why, the Warehouse Buddies, components, explaining our code, and how this will change our world. So that meant to say, that was a typo. I meant to say how this will. But what is the goal and why? So why would warehouse employees need a warehouse buddy? Well, the simple answer to that is efficiency. This buddy would allow them to focus on the actual task at hand, stocking and restocking. But if so much time is wasted on finding the right place an item, then it really isn't efficient, is it? This is why we created and built a necessary buddy. So yeah. Our goal is to assist warehouse stockers with a personal AI assistant that will take their data sheets that contain their warehouse's materials and stocks and is able to locate for whatever is needed using type or typing, like search engine. It is able to let the employees know which materials to get rid of with a single press. Warehouse Buddies components. So it has a file drop box for convenient and easy transfer text. We had to delete this part because the bug it wasn't working, but yeah, we were originally supposed to do the text to speech, but the code was broken on our end, so we had to delete that. Clean and easy to see layout design for a quick info, and a button to detect any fault or old products by searching through data sheets. Explaining our code. So, for example, this is the get rid of material that we use with the Python function. So we made functions to better help us navigate around the code. We used AI Gemini and its syntax by giving it a prompt to then solve whatever it is needed. Making separate parts was definitely challenging, making the audio, text, to speech, file Dropbox, and etc. But working and learning together helped a ton. And this is how our function ended up looking like. I can also show you the code from my end as well, like on VS Code.
Yeah, I think that won't be necessary, but we can do that in the demonstration part.
How this will change the game. Warehouse Buddy will be a game changer because it transforms the way warehouse teams interact with an inventory. Instead of wasting time, employees can simply speak or search to instantly get clear, accurate stock information. It eliminates guesswork, speeds up decision making, and reduces costly mistakes. This means less downtime, smoother operations, and a warehouse that runs faster, smarter, and more efficiently than ever before. This means that it may be the first step to changing how companies run their stocking. Thank you. And yeah, that's the presentation.
Okay, let's see a quick demonstration of the project.
Yes, so this is our presentation. So for example, it's saying that please, and whenever you click on ask, it says to enter a question. So let's say, what is in stock? And then you click on ask, and then it takes a while, but it should work. There it is, yeah. So it'll show you like what is in stock. Let's see if we can do it again. Yeah. And I think it manually gets rid of the material, but it doesn't show it. But yeah. What other questions can I ask? But yeah, that's basically how our function works. It's pretty simple, but that's like what the base we had, with what we were able to make out of it. And let me see if I can ask any more questions. Like,
yeah.
Stock.
Let's just ask if there's a specific type of a category of product in the stock. So electronics or stationery.
Okay, let's see if it answers. Yeah, it's a bit slow, but because I just deployed it, so yeah.
Yeah, I think I get the idea of the project and I can see the demonstration. So tell me about how did you come up with this problem statement? Because this is a very specific problem statement. So is there a backstory?
Yeah, so it's a good question. So actually, Yeah, we were just brainstorming ideas, and my idea was actually something with like environmental issues because I had originally made like an app for that, so like helping with like e-waste recycling centers around us. So I made something like that. So I was thinking maybe we can help with like waste production or something. And then my partner, he was actually brainstorming ideas, and he had something about warehouses, like helping warehouse. I guess like warehouses with their inventory and stuff. So our mentor said, why not we just put those ideas together? So like we can like help with waste management and even more specific questions. So we can combine our ideas into one application. So yeah, that's how we got the idea. It was a mix of
That's
both of our
that's
ideas.
that's really awesome. So, who were your teammates, and how was your experience with your teammates?
So my teammates were Neve Naguboyona and Galati, I think. And yeah, it was really nice. I will say though, I feel like out of all three, I was the one that showed up the most in the meetings. Like they did show up as well, but one of them was traveling most of the time, so he couldn't really join. And the other one didn't join as much, but he did still put a lot of effort into the actual project. So but yeah, we were able to go along well, and we had a group chat and stuff to contact each other. But
Awesome. So you did most of the hard work, and you
yeah, I
gained a
would
lot
say
from this
me and
program.
Neve. Yeah.
Awesome. So, Sanvi, tell me that what are your future plans from the knowledge that you've gained from the program? How are you planning to use this in future?
So my future plans are actually to go in. So I was originally going to go into computer science, but because of the job, I might still go under that for job market. But I might also like try to look into more information technology or like artificial intelligence or something. And then yeah, I'm thinking of maybe having a startup or something, or just working in tech. So that's my plan. And I think this information that we learn will be very helpful because instead of tackling AI, we can work with AI to like make new products to like help our clientele and stuff like that. So I think that's really beneficial for today's world.
So, how has your perception changed about AI? I can see that you are thinking about AI in a lot of different. There's a different perspective. So, was that something that you had before the program, or it has changed after the program?
It's something I always had, but it definitely got heightened after I joined the program. Like I got even more into AI, and I started seeing how beneficial it is, and how so many different ways we can use AI. Like we can make music with it, we can write stuff, we can do a lot of different cool functions. So I did have a mentality walking into the program, but it got even large, like it heightened kind of. It got even better. So yeah, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that was the whole point of the program, to actually expose you with the real use cases of AI. It's really nice to see that you have that perspective.
No,
So,
thank you.
are you planning to join some hackathons or science fairs, anything?
Yeah, I'm actually doing a hackathon with one of my friends right now. So we're working on that. And then yeah, I'm actually about to go to my last year of high school, so I'm not sure if I have that much time, but I'll definitely like see if I can do some more like hackathons or like so in terms of science fairs, I was going to join a science fair, but I'm not sure if I have the time to do that. But I'm still like doing like coding projects on the side. So yeah.
So about this hackathon, are you using the knowledge you gained from the program? Are you using that knowledge in the current hackathon?
Yes, I think I'm gonna implement it. My other friend, she didn't do this program, but I think I'm gonna tell her about it. Yeah, and like we
That's
can
really
use
awesome.
AI. Yes.
That's really awesome. So, tell me about your mentor. Like, how was your mentor, and if you have any problems with your mentor?
He was very, very helpful. I think that he went through the process, and whenever when me or a teammate had like trouble with something, he would go step by step and show us like how we can fix that. And he was very patient with us as well because, as I said, a lot of my team members like so they didn't want to enjoy a lot sometimes, so he was very patient with them as well. So also my thing just worked. Just